Our wedding day is almost here, my beautiful Hippolyta. We'll be getting married in 4 days on the day of the new moon. But it seems to me the days are passing too slowly. The old moon is taking too long to fade away. That old slow moon is keeping me from getting what I want. Just like an old widow makes her stepson wait to get his inheritance.
No, you'll see. 4 days will quickly turn into 4 nights. And since we dream at night, the time passes quickly then. Finally, the new moon, curved like a silver bow in the sky, will look down on our wedding celebrations.
Go fill the street. Get the young people of Athens ready for a celebration. Sadness is only appropriate for funerals, and we don't want that at our festivities. Hippolyta, I wooed you with violence, got you to fall in love with me by injuring you. But I will marry you under different circumstances, with extravagant festivals, public festivities, and celebration.
Long live Theseus, our famous and respected Duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's new with you?
My lord, I'm here, full of anger, to complain about my daughter Hermia. Step forward, Demetrius. My lord, I've given this man Demetrius permission to marry my daughter. Step forward, Lysander. But this other man has cast a spell over my child's heart. You've connived to steal my daughter's heart, make her stubborn and obedient like she should be. And my gracious Duke, I ask you, if she won't agree to marry Demetrius right now, I ask you to let me exercise the power that all fathers have in Athens. Either she will marry Demetrius right now, or will have her killed.
What do you have to say for yourself, Hermia? Think carefully, pretty girl. You should think of your father as a god. Demetrius is an admirable man.
So is Lysander.
You're right. Lysander is admirable too. But since your father wants you to marry Demetrius, you have to consider him to be the better man.
I wish my father could see him with my eyes.
And no, you must see them as your father sees them.
Your Grace, please forgive me.
Take some time to think about this. On the day of the next new moon, the day when Hippolyta and I will be getting married, get ready to either be executed for disobeying your father, marry Demetrius as your father wishes, or to take a vow to spend the rest of your life as a virgin priestess to the moon goddesses.
Please give in, sweet Hermia. And Lysander, stop acting like she's yours. I've got more of a right to her than you do.
Her father loves you, Demetrius, so why don't you marry him and let me have Hermia?
It's true, Lysander. I do love him. That's why I'm giving him my daughter. She's mine, and I'm giving her to Demetrius.
My lord, I am just as noble and rich as he is. I love Hermia more than he does. And sweet Hermia loves me, which is more important than all the other things I've been bragging about. So why shouldn't I be able to marry her?
Anyway, Demetrius and Aegeus, both of you come with me. I have a few things I want to say to you in private. As for you, Hermia, prepare to do what your father wants, because otherwise the law states that you must die or become a nun. And there's nothing I can do about that. Come with me, Hippolyta. How are you, my love?
We're not only following because it is our duty, but only because we want to.
Listen, Hermia, I have an aunt who is a widow, who is very rich and doesn't have any children. She lives about 20 miles from Athens, and she thinks of me as a son. I can marry you there. If you love me, sneak out of your father's house tomorrow night and meet me in the forest. I'll wait for you there.
I'll meet you at that spot tomorrow.
Keep your promise, my love. Look, here comes Helena.
Hello, beautiful Helena. Where are you going?
Did you just call me beautiful? Take it back. You're the beautiful one as far as Demetrius is concerned. Oh, you're so lucky. Your eyes are like stars, and your voice is more musical than a lark song is to a shepherd in the springtime. My ear will become infected by your voice, my eye by your eye, and my tongue will come down with a bad case of your melodious speech. If the world were mine, I'd give it all up. Everything except Demetrius to beat you.
Don't worry. He won't see my face ever again. Lysander and I are running away from here.
Helena, we'll tell you our secret plan. Tomorrow night, when the moon shines on the water and decorates the grass with beads of pearly light, the time of night that hides runaway lovers, We plan to sneak out of Athens.
In the woods where you and I used to lounge around on the pale primroses, telling each other sweet secrets. That's where Lysander and I will meet. From then on, we'll turn our backs on Athens. We'll make new friends and keep the company of strangers. Goodbye, old friends. Pray for us, and I hope you win over Demetrius. Lysander, keep your promise. We need to stay away from each other till midnight tomorrow.
I will, my Hermia. Goodbye, Helena. I hope Demetrius comes to love you as much as you love him.
It's amazing how much happier some people are than others. People throughout Athens think I'm as beautiful as Hermia, but so what? Demetrius doesn't think so, and that's all that matters. He refuses to admit what everyone else already knows. I'll go tell Demetrius that Hermia's running away tomorrow night. He'll run after her. If he's grateful to me for this information, it'll be worth my pain in helping him pursue my rival, Hermia. At least I'll get to see him when he goes, and then again when he comes back.